High School. Welcome to this episode of Warrior Nation. I've got two topics that I want to discuss with you today. One is school safety, and the other one is our CERT assessment that we've got coming up in just a couple of weeks. So I'm going to start with school safety. Issue that I want to discuss right now is weapons on school campuses. Obviously, this is something that's been in the news a lot lately and something that has impacted us directly here at Stall High School as well. I just wanted to be clear that weapons are not tolerated on the school campus. And this goes beyond bringing a gun or a knife to school, which we're all pretty familiar with, but this expands to BB guns, tasers, mace or pepper spray. Those are all kind of categorized the same way. And the recommendation for any student that possesses any of those weapons is referral to the school board with the potential of expulsion from school. A pistol, for example, is an expulsion for a minimum of 365 days. So that's more than a school year, in some cases 2 school years, and that's a state statute that comes down for us. So those are some very severe penalties, and I want to make sure you guys are aware that they aren't to be brought on campus and that there's no tolerance if they are brought on campus. Second thing that I want to tell you guys, second thing to go along with that is what we're doing as a school. So obviously the most powerful and important thing that we have, the best tool that we have is you guys. There are 1,500 of you walking around the halls. You're often the most critical, integral component of keeping our schools safe. So I want to make sure you know and you're comfortable letting an adult know, a responsible adult in the school, if you are suspecting anything that is unsafe that may be happening in the school building or anyone that may be possessing something that could be threatening to others. So I just want to make sure that that is one thing that I want you to be able to do. I'm exploring options that I'll be talking with students and student council about that could allow us to make reports anonymously. That's something that I'm interested in, that I know would be a useful, valuable tool for you guys. So how can you report something that you saw with anonymity, with able to keep your identity private? So that's also something that I want. But I encourage you again, you see something, say something when it comes to keeping our school safe. You guys are the best asset that we have. Additionally from that, one thing that's going to be upcoming, and I'm going to call out for your parents to kind of be aware of this, but in the coming months, we're going to periodically do random weapons searches. So that's where we just search a classroom and ensure that nobody in that classroom possesses a weapon. It's done on a completely random basis, but that allows us to kind of make sure that on a periodic basis that we can ensure that weapons aren't being brought on our school campus. So that will happen a little bit. I apologize for the inconvenience of your time, but hopefully you guys understand the overall safety measures of why that 5 or 10 minutes out of your class time is so important and integral in keeping you guys safe. Without question, without a doubt, the number one job of me and every other person in the school is to keep you safe. That's above and beyond education, because I don't believe anyone can learn in an environment where they don't feel safe. So beyond even learning anything in your class, the best thing that I can do is get you here at 8:30 in the morning, keep you safe for 8 hours, and send you home at 3:30. That is really our number one and top priority. So aside from that, I've got much greater goals for you guys, but that is number one priority that we'll always look at first. Second thing that I'd like to see happen is you guys develop, college and career readiness. Our CERT program, College Equipped Readiness Tool, CERT, for schools.com. That is going to be an assessment we're using 3 times over the course of the year to see, engage, and measure our college readiness. So that's just one of the tools that we're going to talk about to develop college readiness, but we need to know where am I right now, whether I'm a first semester 9th grader, or whether I'm a junior heading into my applying for colleges for next year. Wherever you're at in between there, sophomores right there in the middle, you need to be aware of where you are and have opportunities to develop and increase your college readiness. The higher your ACT score or SAT score is, it's a direct correlation to your college acceptance rate. And I want you guys to have every option and every opportunity when you get out of high school to be able to go on and fulfill your dreams and be college ready. So that tool is just one of those aspects. We're going to test October 11th. We're going to take that time. I don't think we'll have a Warrior Nation between now and then, so I want to talk to you guys about it now. On that October 11th, we'll take an extended day to take those 4-part assessments. It's going to feel just like the ACT. So if you haven't taken a college entrance exam, it's a great experience for you guys to have. You're going to just do your best. I'd say it's a marathon and not a sprint. You'll have 4 45-minute sections that you take. And at the end of that, you'll get scores for each of those. And that'll give us an idea, where am I? Where do I need to focus my energy? And along with that CERT program will give you a chance to do tutorials, chance to see the questions that you missed with explanation of why, and let you quiz and prepare for that next assessment. So we'll assess again in January, and we'll be able to measure really what was our growth from October to January, and have I developed or strengthened those areas that I put extra emphasis on. So that's going to be upcoming, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it a little bit in Warrior Nation and let you know that that is going to be coming up here soon. And I'm really excited about that assessment and see what kind of information you guys can get from that and how we can gauge our college readiness. So that'll do it for us today. If you're not already following us on Instagram, you can follow us at Warrior Nation Fan Club. So check that out and look forward to getting back with you guys in just a couple of weeks. I think October 13th, I'll speak with you again. So have a great week. Have a great 2 weeks. And this was Warrior Nation. It is a great day to be a warrior.